Hello and welcome to Sleepy's Stories, your haven for serene and restful nights. As we get ready to delve into the quest for the starlit sky, let's first take a moment to unwind and transition into a state of peace and serenity. Please find a comfortable position, be it lying down or nestled in your favorite chair. Allow yourself to fully relax in this space, feeling completely supported and at ease. Close your eyes gently and take a deep breath in. Feel the air filling your lungs, bringing with it a sense of peace and relaxation. Exhale slowly, releasing any tension or stress you might be holding on to. Allowing your mind to become clear and your body to feel lighter. Now, imagine yourself in a serene forest, surrounded by tall, ancient trees. The leaves rustle softly in a gentle breeze, creating a soothing symphony of nature's whispers. The air here is fresh and invigorating, filling you with a sense of purity and calm. With each breath, you feel more connected to this peaceful environment. The ground beneath you is soft and nurturing. You are in a safe space, a haven away from the outside world. As you continue to breathe deeply, feel the gentle rhythm of your heart, steady and reassuring. With every heartbeat, you sink deeper into relaxation. Feeling completely at peace. In the distance, you notice a path, inviting and mysterious. This path leads you to a wondrous adventure, a story waiting to be unveiled. You feel a sense of curiosity and excitement stirring within you. Now, as you walk along this path, you begin to feel a transition, a gentle shift from the realm of relaxation to the world of our story. The path takes you deeper into the forest, to a place where imagination and reality blend seamlessly. You are now ready to enter the world of the quest for the starlit sky. A tale of wonder, resilience, and the beauty of the night sky. Once upon a time, in a land where the night sky was as dark as forgotten memories, there lived a dreamer named Elian. This land, draped in beauty, with its lush valleys carpeted in emerald green and tranquil rivers that meandered like silver threads through the landscape, had not seen the twinkle of a star for as long as anyone could remember. The sky, once a tapestry of cosmic wonders, now lay barren, a vast expanse of nothingness that stretched endlessly above. The elders of the land, with eyes reflecting the wisdom of years and voices soft with nostalgia, spoke of a time when stars filled the night, a celestial spectacle of twinkling lights that danced in the darkness. They told tales of how these stars guided weary travelers through the night, served as muses for poets, and whispered secrets of the universe to those who listened closely. Legends were woven around constellations, stories of heroes and mythical creatures that lived among the stars. But now, the sky was a blank canvas, void of its celestial lights, as if these tales and the stars themselves were nothing but distant dreams. In this land of starless nights, Elian grew up listening to these old stories, with a heart full of wonder. Elian, whose spirit was as boundless as the night sky itself, was a dreamer at heart. With eyes that sparkled with unshed dreams and a soul that yearned for the unknown, Elian refused to accept this starless fate. Where others saw an unchangeable destiny, Elian saw a challenge, a mystery waiting to be unraveled, believing that the stars were merely hidden, not gone forever. Elian held onto the hope that the sky could once again be adorned with its rightful jewels. Driven by this belief, Elian embarked on a daring quest to bring the stars back. With nothing but a satchel of provisions, filled with essentials and mementos from home, and an ancient map that had been passed down through generations, whispered to be a guide to the stars, Elian set out on a journey that would become a legend in itself. The map was a puzzle, a cryptic canvas of symbols and lines that seemed to hold the secrets of the sky. It was said to be created by the ancients, those who had once walked under a starlit sky and knew the secrets of the heavens. With this map clutched in hand, a symbol of hope and determination, Elian's journey began. The first destination on Elian's starlit quest was the Whispering Woods, a mystical forest where reality seemed to blur with the fantastical. It was a place where ancient trees stood tall, their branches swaying gracefully in the breeze, as if whispering secrets from centuries past. The leaves rustled with the sound of 1,000 quiet conversations, creating a symphony of hushed tones that filled the air with an aura of enchantment. The very air of the woods seemed to hum with the memory of a time when stars adorned the sky. As Elian ventured deeper into the woods, the path became a tapestry of dappled light and shadow, woven by the sun's rays peeking through the dense canopy above. The forest floor was a mosaic of greens and browns, dotted with tiny flowers that glowed faintly in the twilight, as if holding on to the last vestiges of light. In the heart of the whispering woods, where ancient trees stood as silent sentinels of time, Elian's journey led to a mystical encounter with an owl named Thalrun. Thalrun, a sage of the forest, was a magnificent creature whose feathers seemed to weave together the very essence of twilight and dawn. His eyes, deep and knowing, held within them the mysteries of 1,000 starless nights. The Whispering Woods, a realm where reality merged with the whispers of the old world, was alive with the soft murmurs of the trees. These ancient guardians of the forest spoke in tones only the most attuned could understand. Their leaves rustling with the tales of epics long past. Here, the air was thick with enchantment, and the light filtered through the canopy in beams that danced upon the forest floor, illuminating paths woven in shadows and secrets. Thalrun, perched with an air of timeless wisdom under the boughs of the oldest tree in the woods, greeted Elian. His voice, a melodic whisper, seemed to resonate with the very soul of the forest. He spoke of a long-forgotten ritual, a celestial ceremony with the power to pierce the veil of darkness and bring back the stars to the night sky. However, the ritual required 3 mystical items of great significance: a feather from the skybird, a luminous creature of the air whose wings kissed the heavens, a scale from the moonfish, a silver dweller of the deepest moonlit waters, and a gem from the Mountain of Echoes, a place where silence bore the weight of unspoken truths and echoes of ancient wisdom. These items, Thalrun explained, were not just mere objects, but symbols of the fundamental elements of the universe. The feather of the sky bird represented the boundless sky, the eternal home of the stars. The scale of the moonfish embodied the depths and mysteries of water, reflecting the moon's timeless dance with the tides. And the gem from the Mountain of Echoes signified the enduring strength and resilience of the earth, echoing the permanence of the mountains themselves. For Elian to retrieve these elements, a journey across the diverse and magical realms of the land was necessary. Each element was ensconced within its own unique challenges and enigmas, demanding Elian to draw upon a wellspring of courage, intelligence, and an unwavering spirit of hope. With Valrun's ancient wisdom guiding them, Elian departed from the Whispering Woods, embarking on a quest that was as formidable as it was essential. The path that lay ahead was veiled in uncertainty, yet Elian's resolve to see the stars return to the night sky shone with a determination as fierce and unwavering as the celestial bodies themselves. Elian's journey, marked by courage and a quest for the stars, took them across the tapestry of diverse and mystical lands. Among these, the Valley of Shadows stood out, a place both haunting and beautiful. It was a land where the light danced with the darkness, creating a realm of soft twilight and ethereal beauty. Here, the shadows weren't just absence of light. They were alive, playing and shifting, telling stories of their own. In this enigmatic valley, Elian encountered the skybird, a creature of legend and beauty, known as Elias. Elias was a majestic being, with wings that seemed to capture the very essence of the night sky. Each feather was a fragment of the twilight, shimmering with hues of deep blues, purples, and the faint glimmer of distant stars. Elias soared through the Valley of Shadows with a grace that defied the laws of the earth, a celestial guardian in the realm of shadows. Approaching Elias required a blend of bravery and respect. Elian stepped forward, heart brimming with the courage of their noble quest, and a voice imbued with the softness of sincerity. Elian spoke to Elias, not as a supplicant, but as a fellow being bound by the same sky that once sparkled with stars. In a voice gentle yet resolute, Elian asked for a feather, a key to the ritual that would bring back the stars. Elias, with eyes that held the depth of the night and the wisdom of the skies, regarded Elian. In the dreamer's eyes, Elias saw a reflection of a time when stars danced freely above. Recognizing the purity and the nobility of Elian's quest, Elias knew this was a part of a greater destiny. With a graceful nod, Elias offered a feather, one that glowed with a soft, otherworldly light, like a lone star shining in the vast darkness. This feather was not just a physical object. It was a symbol of hope, a testament to the belief that even in a world shrouded in shadows, light can still be found. It was a piece of the sky itself, imbued with the essence of Elias, a guardian of the heavens. With the feather securely placed in their satchel, Elian felt a surge of hope and determination. This was the first step in the quest to restore the stars, a significant leap towards bringing back the celestial wonders to the night sky. Following the successful encounter with Elias, Elian's journey led to the serene and mystical Crystal Lake, a body of water renowned for its clarity and tranquility. This lake, nestled within a valley surrounded by softly sloping hills, was a mirror to the heavens, reflecting the dark canvas of the night sky in its still waters. It was in this ethereal setting that Elian sought the moonfish, a creature as elusive as it was enchanting, known by the locals as Lunara. Lunara, the moonfish, was a being of the deep waters, a guardian of the lake's hidden depths. It was said that Lunara's scales held the light of 1,000 moonlit nights, a pale, silvery luminescence that shimmered like the surface of the moon itself. This mystical fish appeared only when the sky was devoid of the moon's presence, under a sky as dark and deep as the waters it called home. Elian arrived at the crystal lake as twilight merged into night, the sky darkening to a deep velvet. There, by the lake's edge, Elian waited. The world around was still, the only sounds being the gentle lapping of the lake's waters and the distant call of nocturnal creatures. It was a vigil under the stars, a time of quiet reflection and unwavering patience. As hours passed and the night deepened, the surface of the lake began to stir. It was then that Lunara emerged, a spectral figure gliding through the water with a grace that belied its size. The moonfish's appearance was mesmerizing. Its scales emitted a soft glow that lit up the surrounding waters, creating an aura of otherworldly beauty. Elian, struck by the majesty and the serene beauty of Lunara, approached the water's edge. With a voice imbued with the reverence of the moment, Elian spoke of the quest to restore the stars to the sky. Lunara, understanding the depth and purity of Elian's mission, acknowledged this noble endeavor. In a moment of profound connection between the dreamer and the guardian of the lake, Lunara shed one of its radiant scales. The scale, glowing with a gentle luminescence, floated gracefully towards Elian. It was a scale that held within it the essence of the moonlit waters, a symbol of hope and the enduring light in the darkness. Catching the scale with a sense of awe and gratitude, Elian felt a renewed sense of purpose and hope. The journey to retrieve the final mystical item led Elian to the formidable Mountain of Echoes, a towering and mystical peak that stood as a sentinel at the edge of the known world. The Mountain of Echoes was more than a mere geological marvel. It was a living entity, steeped in legend and awe. Rumored to be the oldest mountain in the land, it was said to resonate with the very soul of the earth, echoing the thoughts, fears, and aspirations of those who dared to scale its heights. As Elian approached the base of the mountain, the air grew cooler, and the sky stretched wide and clear above, a vast dome of darkness devoid of stars. The path that wound up the mountain was narrow and treacherous, lined with ancient stones that whispered tales of the countless feet that had trodden upon them over the ages. These whispers were not just figments of imagination. They were the mountain's voice, a chorus of echoes from the past. The ascent was arduous and tested Elian's resolve. With each step upwards, the whispers grew louder, morphing into discernible voices that echoed the doubts and fears of all who had climbed before. Voices that questioned the possibility of bringing back the stars, that spoke of fears of failure and the daunting nature of the quest. These echoes were a test, a rite of passage that challenged the heart and mind of the seeker. But Elian, bolstered by the successes of the journey so far, the feather of Alias and the scale of Lunara, pushed forward. With thoughts of the starry sky and the warmth of hope in the heart, Elian climbed step by step towards the summit. This inner light of determination and belief was a beacon that cut through the swaths of doubt and fear. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of climbing, Elian reached the peak of the Mountain of Echoes. Here, the air was thin, and the sense of solitude was profound. The peak offered a panoramic view of the land below, a vast expanse that stretched to the horizon, bathed in the soft glow of the moon. And there, nestled among the rocks at the summit, lay the final item, a radiant gem glowing softly in the darkness. This gem, known as the Heartstone, was said to be the crystallized essence of the mountain itself, a physical manifestation of the earth's enduring strength and wisdom. The Heartstone pulsed with a gentle light, a beacon of solidity and permanence in a world of shadows and doubts. Elian approached the gem with reverence, understanding the significance of this moment. This was not just the culmination of the quest, but a symbol of the harmony between the sky, the water, and the earth. With hands that trembled slightly with the magnitude of the moment, Elian carefully picked up the Heartstone, its light mingling with the faint glow of the feather and the scale. With the Heartstone secured, Elian now possessed all 3 mystical items required for the ritual. The journey back down the mountain was a reflection on the trials overcome and the lessons learned. Each step a testament to Elian's unwavering spirit. With the 3 mystical items, the feather of Alias, the scale of Lunara, and the heartstone from the Mountain of Echoes. In hand, Elian journeyed back to the Whispering Woods. This return was not just a physical traverse across the land, but a symbolic journey back to the starting point of this extraordinary quest, now enriched with experiences and achievements. The Whispering Woods welcomed Elian back with its familiar chorus of rustling leaves and soft whispers. The trees, standing tall and wise, seemed to acknowledge the significance of Elian's return, their branches swaying gently as if in a silent celebration of the dreamer's persistence and courage. Thalrun, the wise owl, awaited Elian in the heart of the woods, his eyes reflecting the depth of the night. Under the dark dome of the sky, which served as an ever-present reminder of the quest's purpose, Thalrun guided Elian in the ancient ritual to summon the stars. In a clearing, where the moonlight filtered through the leaves, casting a soft glow on the forest floor, Elian prepared for the ritual. With reverence and a sense of solemnity, Elian placed the feather, the scale, and the gem in a circle, each item radiating its unique light. The arrangement was a symbolic representation of the unity of sky, water, and earth, essential elements in the balance of the universe. Elian then began to whisper the ancient words, a language forgotten by time, but preserved in the lore of the Whispering Woods. These words, imbued with the power of ages, flowed like a gentle stream, filling the clearing with a resonance that seemed to harmonize with the very heartbeat of the earth. As the ritual reached its crescendo, a miraculous transformation unfolded. One by one, points of light began to flicker into existence in the night sky. At first, they were faint, like distant echoes of light, but gradually they grew brighter and more numerous. The stars, long absent from the sky, were rekindling, painting the heavens with their gentle luminescence. The sight was breathtaking. Stars of different sizes and brightnesses appeared, some in familiar patterns, forming constellations that had been but memories in the tales of the elders. The Milky Way, a river of stars, began to form, casting a soft, silvery glow across the sky. Elian, standing in the heart of the clearing, watched in awe as the sky transformed. The darkness was retreating, pushed back by the burgeoning light of the stars. The dream, once a faint flicker of hope, was now a radiant reality. The woods themselves seemed to respond to this celestial rebirth, The trees rustled louder, as if in applause, and the nocturnal creatures of the forest stirred, gazing up at the starlit sky with wonder. The ritual, guided by Thalron and powered by Elian's unwavering belief, had awakened the stars, bringing back the ancient beauty of the night sky. As the darkness retreated and the stars returned, their light became a testament to Elian's unwavering belief and perseverance. The transformation of the sky was not just a celestial event. It became a beacon of hope and wonder that touched every corner of the land. In the villages scattered across the valleys and hills, people emerged from their homes, drawn by the emerging spectacle in the sky. Eyes that had never witnessed the stars, that had grown accustomed to the endless dark of the night, now sparkled with reflection of the celestial lights. Faces, young and old, were upturned in awe, gazing at a sight they had only known through stories passed down through generations. The stars, once a myth, a fragment of folklore, were now a brilliant reality, igniting the night with their serene glow. The night air was filled with exclamations of joy and wonder. Children pointed excitedly, tracing the shapes of constellations with their fingers, while the elders, with tears of joy and nostalgia, shared tales of the stars they remembered from their youth. The stars had returned, and with them, a piece of forgotten heritage, a connection to a past that many thought was lost forever. In the towns and cities, the return of the stars became a celebration of light. People gathered in squares and open fields, sharing stories and songs under the newly adorned sky. Musicians played melodies that echoed the beauty of the stars, while poets composed verses inspired by the celestial dance above. The stars had brought the community together in a shared experience of wonder and joy. For Elian, the quest was more than just a journey. It was a transformation. The dreamer, who had set out under a starless sky with hope as the only guide, had become a beacon of inspiration. Elian's journey showed that even in the darkest of skies, there is always a light waiting to be revealed, a light that can change the world. From that day on, the stars shone brighter than ever before, a vibrant tapestry in the night sky that guided travelers, inspired artists, and comforted the lonely hearts. They were a constant reminder of what can be achieved when one dares to dream and persevere against all odds. Elian's story spread far and wide, becoming a legend in its own right. It was a tale of courage, hope, and the power of belief. The stars, once absent, now served as a nightly reminder of the dreamer who brought them back to the sky. In the luminous glow of the stars, the people found a sense of unity and a renewed connection with the universe. A reminder that in the vastness of the cosmos, there is always a place for dreams to become reality. As you drift into the world of dreams tonight, we hope that the tales we've shared have brought a sense of peace and wonder to your bedtime routine. Our stories are crafted with care and love, aiming to provide a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life. May your night be as serene as the starlit skies in our tales, and your dreams as sweet and profound as the adventures we've traversed together. We are honored to be a part of your nightly ritual and look forward to accompanying you again under the gentle embrace of the stars. May you find restful sleep and awaken refreshed, ready to embrace the new day with a renewed spirit